Hi, everyone. I got one who believes on the line, and there's been a lot of confusion that was caused by my interviews. And anyway, he wants to talk to you. I think we got things pretty well under control. But one who believes, please tell us how the situation looks.
Okay. So the main thing is there's going to be people that want to help people and all that kind of thing. But what I want you to know is this whole plan is set up for the individual exchanger. That's why there's so many exchange centers. That's why we've had all this training and Denarland all this time. The 800 numbers and stuff are going to be given to our trusted intel providers, and they're going to be out anytime. We're in the window. Let me read this statement here. I had listened to a few minutes of the guy we're talking about, and like I said, I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, but it only took me a few minutes of it, and I just turned it off, and I didn't think much of it, except for now I've been getting a lot of people contacting me wanting to know what to do, and I'm here to tell you, there isn't anything you have to do. This is set up for individual exchangers. You're perfect. We are in the window of the final hours from everything I can tell. Don't trust anyone but yourself at this time. Because this is the thing, you don't want to make rash moves. You don't need to do anything. You've got this. You've trained for this. You're going to get some kind of contact information. It's going to be an 800 number. It's going to be in your email. And by the way, if you've given your email address out to anybody, I want you to be very, very careful about any emails you get that has that name on there, because this is the time when you really have to be vigilant. Trust yourself. As Zora has said many times, you will be exchanging as an individual, and to be sure and ask for the sovereign rate. I don't know who this guy is, but I highly recommend that you do this exchange yourself. This is why there's so many exchange centers, because it's an individual exchange. Trust the plan and trust your intel providers. They are the ones who will be giving out the 800 numbers when it's time. The plan does not say that someone's going to suddenly show up wanting your information and claiming that he has the answer. Remember, we just got a message from Fisher who said that the process has already begun. You hardly ever hear from him. And he shows up right at the time that everybody else is saying it's to go, and he's saying it's already begun. Expect it to be released sometime today or tomorrow. And, of course, we know that tomorrow is the ideal day. Trust yourself. Trust the plan. Everything you need to know is going to be revealed, but it's not going to be revealed by somebody who suddenly shows up and starts telling you that they're going to make this happen. Believe me, it's way more relaxed than that, way more mature than that. I mean, this plan is, some of the parts of this plan has been going on for 1,000 years. It's very, very methodical, and it's very, very relaxed. There's not going to be anything crazy. The numbers are going to show up. You're going to call up. You're going to set your appointment. You're going to go in, take care of your business, just like we've heard. It's going to be easy. Relax. Okay. That's what I want to say. Everybody relax and hold on to your own currency. You don't need to give anybody your email. Don't need to get. And if you've given somebody your email, then be very, very cautious about what emails you get. Even if you get the quote-unquote Telestari email, you might want to verify online in the trusted locations, such as Bruce's website, such as perhaps the real Truth Call website, Dinar Chronicles, the trusted places where these numbers are going to be, and verify that they have the same number. This is no time to screw up. This is no time to be taken out of the game. Because if you get taken out of the game now, you won't get back in again. So,
Okay.
Any questions there, Gary?
No, I want to thank you for that message. And the thing is that God works in mysterious ways, and there was a purpose in this. And if you watch the video, you understand now. I kept my intuition kept telling me that don't discount him, and that means, I think, throw him under the bus. and I didn't. And
Yeah,
I think it came
yeah,
out. I think it came out the way it was supposed to. I made a video after we had he and I had a long talk, and he's on the video with me in a conversation and I don't think you're going to hear any more from him.
yeah. So this is the thing, though. I just want to make it clear that I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, okay? Because we don't really know what's going on there. But all I'm saying to you is you don't need anybody else. This is set up for you to walk in the bank, talk to the exchangers, tell them what you want to do in life and for your project, work out the deal on the plan, walk out with lots of cash. Go to your second appointment with your wealth manager. Set up how your finances are going to be, and then get on with your life. You don't need anybody else at this point. You're right here at the finish line. It's okay. So this is probably good this all came up. Okay, just to let you know that there isn't anybody else you need.
Well, and I agree with all that, Tony.
Yeah.
One that believes. And I want to thank you for that message.
Oh, you're welcome. I posted something similar to this on Desire Chronicles if anyone wants to look at it. When it gets posted, Gary, you can put the link under this video if you want. But
Okay.
my message is no matter who says what, you don't need anybody else. You've got this. You've trained for this for years. By now, you know exactly what to do. Don't let anybody make you think that you don't have this in hand, because you have it in hand. This is what you've been training for. The elders are not going to send somebody at the last minute who suddenly has all the answers. Believe me, they are way more methodical than that. They've set up all these exchange centers. Dora has talked about them. Bruce has talked about them. Joseph has talked about them. A lot of people have talked about the exchange centers. And if they exist, like all the trusted people I trust say they do, then that means individual exchanges. And if that means individual exchanges, that means you don't need anybody else.
Great. Okay, well, and everybody take all those words very serious, because that's absolutely the truth, and that's absolutely the way we need to do it.
Relax. Okay. You got this. It all works out in the end.
Well, thank you so much, One That Believes. And thank you, everyone. And just pay close attention. And it's something that I probably got us into it unintentionally, but hopefully it'll all turn out right. Thank you all so much. It all
worked out in the end, and perhaps, listen, this is the thing, Gary. We don't know for sure whether this was going to go wrong or wasn't going to go wrong, and I'm not going to say it was. But this is such a great learning experience because, listen, when you have your money, you're going to have people showing up telling you what you need to do and trying to talk you into stuff there too. And even maybe now, between now and the time, there may be somebody else that shows up and says, they're the only way you can get to the exchange.
Right.
Because we've had this situation, we've covered this now.
Right.
It's designed for individual exchanges. Stick with the plan. The plan is good. It's been in the works for 1,000 years.
Right, I'm in a learning process too, for sure. And I want to apologize if I've misled anyone.
This has led to a really great learning experience. And again, I'm not saying it would have gone wrong, but I'm just saying you don't need anybody else. And so that's okay, Gary, because listen, we're working this, and what a great time to have something come up so that we have the chance to just affirm that we got this, that individual exchanges are the way to go. And that message may not have come up had this not occurred.
Right.
This is fine. It's all working out.
Right. Well, after talking to this person, I think his intentions were right.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying that you don't need somebody else. That's what
right. Okay, well, thank you so much, and everybody use discernment on everything that I say or anyone else says. And thank you all so very much. Thank you again.
Thank you, Gary.
Bye.